Hello again, welcome to another look at the weekend, next week's, even beyond. I can stick my neck out, I think, this week's weather, courtesy of netweather.tv. The reason being, we've had an awful lot of, in the last few weeks, months, years even, of blocking situations where the weather systems just simply grind to a halt, don't move from west to east. Most of the blocking situations have been concerning areas of high pressure, but now we've got an area of low pressure, and the one we have over us at the moment hasn't moved for a few days, and it's not going to move for a few days too. It's just going to sort of meander just a little bit further northwards and dumbbelling around itself, slowly filling. That means the number of isobars get fewer and the winds ease down. That's not the end of the story, because a new area of low pressure is going to rush into Ireland, bringing with it a set of active weather fronts. That means heavy rain and strong winds. Before that new area of low pressure takes over from the previous one and settles down over the United Kingdom, and the whole process repeats itself. Indeed, the whole process is going to repeat itself again, because there's going to be a third area of low pressure joining the fray, this time again with strong winds and heavy rain, just in time for my birthday at the end of the week. Don't forget, hint hint hint. Now, I'm not going to show you this time the temperature of the atmosphere. There's no point, it doesn't change. It's green shading right the way through this weekend, next week and beyond. This means to say it's going to stay, if anything, a little bit on the cool side. What I will show you for a change is the jet stream, because there's a lovely straight jet at the moment coming right out from North America across the Atlantic into the Mediterranean and diving down into the eastern Mediterranean, staying to the south of us, which means to say we are on the cold and unsettled side. Things do begin to change a little bit from the middle of the week onwards as the jet stream begins to buckle, and perhaps things will slow down again, but we'll wait and see. I don't think there's much hope yet of any great area of high pressure. So on a day-to-day basis, for Friday, a band of rain right way from the word go is going to be affecting eastern Scotland and eastern England. Other parts of the country, dry, broken clouds, some early morning fog, maybe some frost too, but it isn't going to take much for showers to develop, and some of those showers are going to be heavy and lengthy with hail and thunder, and they will actually last well into the night, together with some further fog patches reforming. And incidentally, there is a yellow warning out at the moment from the Met Office of some local flooding, and some of those showers could well be pretty slow moving and torrential, so depositing a lot of rain in a small area in a short amount of time. And incidentally, it will be cool enough for the showers to be wintry over the hills. Now on Saturday it's the same again, further showers with hail and thunder, some bright intervals in between, but some of those showers quite lengthy as well, and it will be a rather cool day. There will have been a touch of frost to begin with. Particularly cool, I think, on some of the eastern coasts of northeast England and eastern Scotland, as by that time the winds will have swung into the east and coming in off the cold North Sea. Now on Friday and Saturday we have the Scottish Grand National taking place at Ayr. Not lovely weather, I don't think. I'm not sure whether they have a ladies' day or not, but they may well have to wear wellies rather than high heels. I think the going is going to be soft, because there will be some heavy showers from time to time. Moving on to Sunday, and it's the same again, further heavy showers, hail and thunder and all that sort of stuff, sunny intervals in between. Good news for the marathon runners. If you're out into the afternoon, the highest temperature we're likely to get on Sunday is about 13 or 14 degrees, but of course with the showers, although you may be cooled off, not so pleasant for the spectators. Sunday also marks the last day of the RHS Spring Flower Show taking place in Cardiff. I hope they haven't had some hail, because that would have really battered the displays, not done them very good at all, but it does look as if there's going to be some cool weather with some showers there throughout the festival, throughout the pageant, whatever you call it, pageant, no way. Anyway, on Monday again we have some early fog and frost just around, and some heavy rain is going to come rushing in after that chilly start. In fact, another active weather system, weather front that is, will spread heavy rain across all parts during the course of the day. The winds will pick up, there'll be gales in places as well, and as that band of rain rushes on eastwards, so it's going to be followed in turn later in the day by brighter conditions but with blustery showers. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday and well beyond next weekend, even perhaps further ahead than that, that's sticking my neck out, isn't it? but it's one of these situations where things are very rapid, very reluctant to change, very slow changing. So it will be pretty certain, I think, that the unsettled weather will continue for some considerable time. So there'll often be bursts of rain, some of it heavy. It'll often be windy, and it'll often be rather cool. Well, that's all from me for the time being. I'll be back again this time next week, when I have a horrible feeling I'll be telling the same story. Until then, have a lovely weekend, despite the weather. Goodbye.